Entrepreneurship by Eric Sanchez. For my entrepreneur interview, I interviewed my dad, who is the CEO of Fox Concrete Inc. For the first question I asked, how did you get the idea or plan for your business? He answered by saying, my uncle and I came up with a plan to open a construction company and would split the ownership 50-50. For the next question I asked, what was your mission at the start of the company? He responded by saying, my mission was to learn as quick as possible with my uncle and try to keep a high quality of work so we wouldn't lose any of the existing clients and try to get more and more clients to grow as a company. For the next question I asked, how many employees did you start out with? He responded by saying, when the company first opened, we started with 6 employees, including myself. What are the services that your company provides to the customer? He responded by saying, the main service that we provide is to residential clients, and we do footings, walls, all flat work that includes in new foundations such as basements, garages, stoops, patios, driveways, and sidewalks. We also replace old flat work from old homes to support the frame of the house. How do you advertise your company to the public? The main way for advertising is through customers' recommendations to others, business cards, and emails. How do you keep up with your success? The best way to keep up with my success is being on time to every job and keep the quality of the work we do as high as possible for the client's liking. Do you use the service of an accountant? Yes, we have an accountant that handles the business by quarters, and at the end of the cycle year, they handle the business with the taxes and also include the K1 for myself and my partner. When you are interviewing a potential employee, what do you look for? We look for a good work ethic within the person as well as a want to work for the company. We also ask if they are timely people because showing up on time is very important. What made you choose this type of business? I like what I do because I work not only from the comfort of my home on paperwork, but also in the field, and I like having the construction industry in which I help create homes for families. It also provides new challenges for myself and doesn't involve the same routine throughout the day, and each day is different for myself. For my business model canvas, I have a Beat Studio, which creates beats, recordings, and lyrics for artists who want to create their own music but at an affordable price. My key partners are other studios, streaming companies such as SoundCloud, Apple Music, Spotify, and other companies such as that. Also, other key partners are artists, music equipment producers, and companies. Key artists or key activities are producing music for recording artists at a low budget. For the value proposition, I have to produce music, beats, and other sounds for artists that are needed. My customer relationships, I have recordings, time, space, creativity, and artist direct. For my customer segment, I have people who are into hip hop, R&B, or just into passion of music, such as myself, and other artists looking for beats at a low price. My key resources needed to get through this business is a studio, recording equipment, and the creativity to create and make new beats. Channels that are needed for networking are websites, flyers, social media, radio, newspapers, and other key activities such as that. For the cost structure, I have staff, equipment, location rent, and advertisement because all those things are very high concepts needed to come up with new ideas and better beats for the company. For the revenue streams, we have artists who sign with the company or people, producers, artists, or just anybody who wants to buy beats. That is the main revenue stream for a recording studio. For my weekly reflections, I have 3 insights. For the first one, I have business model canvas understanding. The second one, I have the resource challenge. And the third one, I have the fear and failure article. For the first one, I like to have the business model canvas understanding because when I first came into this class, I did not have a really good understanding on a business model canvas. But every week, we sat down and pretty much explained each section of the business model canvas more in depth. So we got into how key partners are more than just people who support you and help you out through the processes, and it just elaborates on each one and helps you really better understand on the business canvas. For the next one, we used the resource challenge. For this one, we were set out for 2 hours with a group of people to try to create revenue with little or no money at all. For my group, I had foreign exchange students, and we came up with the idea of using their French to go out to people and try to teach them quick 2-minute lessons on French for $1 or two. That really helps you have critical thinking, such as an entrepreneur needs to get through tough times. For my last one, I have fear or failure. For the fear of failure, this article was about how entrepreneurs such as Michael Jordan, Albert Einstein, and all of them, how they're great people, but they failed at one point in their life. This teaches entrepreneurs because entrepreneurs' biggest fear is failing. But in reality, failing isn't shouldn't be a fear because failing just gives you is just a lesson learned for the next step in your process of getting through your company and the problems. Thank you and have a nice day.